Hi Aries, welcome to this Tarot Love reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. Welcome starseeds, lightworkers, twin flames. So Aries, what I was getting was, I got a couple of things. So first of all, there was distracted and focus. So there's something to do with something is distracting you and you need to be focused because it's a golden opportunity. There's something like that. Yeah, that's, well, it's got to be mission, right? I'm not going to say this could be career because it's not to do with your career. If you're watching me, you're supposed to be in mission. And if you're like, no, well, tell me, twin flames who don't normally hear about mission. So it's connected with the golden opportunities mission. And it's like you're missing out, something like that. And I feel but you get, but this distraction I'm getting, it's like you're getting pulled into it, something like that. It's like it's life stuff. That's what I'm getting. So it's, you can, everyone has stuff, right? On my money program, the first video I talk about, I have Kathleen Jenner, and I put her because she's amazing. But, she says everybody has stuff, and it's true. Everybody has stuff. People think, well, you've got extra time, but I'm like, well, I have stuff as well I have to deal with. George Clooney, Matt Damon, all these, Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, they all got successful by having stuff. The stuff didn't go and then, oh, okay, then I'll get into union or get into mission. It doesn't work like that. So Aries, this is about, well, I'm going to do a video about conscious effort in the YouTube. I've done a Facebook group. I think I've done it once or twice actually already, but the energy these past months is people just thinking and talking. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and I'm like, oh. Or they think they've done it already. I'm like, no, you're nothing, right? It's not a horrible thing, but it's true. People think, and I'm like, no, you got that from, it's the. I dated this guy, and he used to come round and pinpoint, not my person, like, oh, you should get a better Hoover. Or, oh, my mum and dad, he lived at home. My mum and dad has the latest, 4D when the glasses with the TV with the glasses, which didn't last, did it? Came out. He's like, you should get a telly like that. My mum and dad's got that, and have you got the? I haven't got a washing machine with a dryer because I never even thought to enter my mind because I was brought up poor, right? Obviously, I can afford it. It's like my bloody fridge. I'm like, two things anyway, going off track a bit. Two things. I would have got a washing machine with a dryer and a fridge freezer that defrosts itself. I never had that. I remember my mum defrosting it, so I just done it. My point is, right, he was saying things to me and I was like, stop going on about stuff you haven't done. There's two elements here. It's like you haven't even left home yet to know about getting a bloody expensive telly and to get this expensive Hoover and blah, 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 blah. Right? He just sat in his room and his mum and dad everything. So there's an element of people that say and think like he thinks somehow he was a part of that. But that's your mum and dad. What do you do? Right? That's an element. And then there's the other element of just thinking, oh, I'm gonna get my house with the 3D TV and with the expensive Hoover and with a defrost fridge. That's the other element. And that's pretty much the population on this planet. Hence why the rich separate from the poor. It's like the poor just think, right? Or think they've achieved it. And I'm like, rich mentality is, no, it's fucking hard work. This reading is about doing it. Like I said, I'm going to do, I've had this energy for the last few months of people just thinking and thinking is enough. No, it isn't. It isn't. So if you'd like to join the group, like I said, I'm going to talk to you. It's not just a talk. I do so much more in that. And like I said, the group is created for people to take action. I give you more action for you to take more action. YouTube is bigger than television, and all people do is just sit there. Look, mission. Mission is hard work, right? This is hard work. I would look, if anyone bundled me in with a tarot reader, I'll be like, no, fuck off. I'm not just a tarot reader, mate. I'm an entrepreneur with several businesses, multiple businesses in this. Tarot is just one advertising avenue, right? Go to my website and see how many I have. Hence why the rich separate from the poor. Hence I separate myself from a tarot reader, because I'm not just a tarot reader, right? I'm far more than that. And that's them. They choose not to do more, which is most of planet Earth, right? Mission 8 of Pentacles is when you manifest the proper amount of what you deserve in your life. Why is that one here? It's so interesting. Why is that one here? Knight of Cups. I'm thinking, why is that one here? So anyway, so you want to watch and know more how to move forward and why you're stuck, why you just think how you do, the Facebook group. I'll do that hopefully later, if not maybe tomorrow or whenever I can. I'm busy working on the business. 6 of Pentacles, Hermit, Temperance. The delay is always you. Temperance card is like, I'll just sit and wait for my person to show up. I'll just talk and just hopefully it will just show up. That's the Temperance card. Two-faced. Like I said, my ex, right, come round and, yeah, well, you should get this, you should get that. And when I move out, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. That's this reading, right? But doing nothing, right? That's Jack of all trades, master of none. So 6 of Pentacles is like wanting to collaborate but not doing it, getting crumbs. This is definitely this. It's like, oh, thinking you're balancing out by thinking you're balancing it out, but you're actually getting crumbs. You're not getting anything from what you're doing. But somehow you're convincing yourself this is self-sabotage, this is delusions. 7 of Cups all over this is, so there's drugs here. There's something to do with, is deluded, right? Of what you're actually achieving in your life. Hermit is there's no inner work of going with it. This isn't even inner work, this Hermit here. This I would class is pulling back and going, pulling back and saying, what am I doing? That's this Hermit. Not actually inner work, like what am I doing? I'm still in the thick of it with the woods. I need to shed my light inside and outside and feel that I'm doing that. Not just feel what I want. Actually do it. That's the confusion of the energetic frequency of love here. It's like a sport mentality, this is. Which is interesting. Why is that? Because there's lack. There's a show, yeah, two-faced. There's a mask here. I don't. Why am I getting that? Like you might spend all your money on looking good. Eight of Pentacles is like, yeah, talking like I'm going to be in mission. I'm going to go towards mission. I'm going to change this planet. I'm going to do. That's just talking, but you're only giving crumbs. You're not doing it. Knight of Cups. This is the odd card here. I don't know why this is. Let me see why it is. Because this doesn't feel even connected. This is someone who's your knight in shining armor. Confusion of it. Ah, so you don't know, maybe don't know who your twin flame is. I thought, look, once you get into mission and you commit to this, there's a lack of commitment here. So you could have been hurt from a childhood, from a relationship or something like that, or something like this, or what. It's loads of things that are in this reading. Eight of Pentacles next to the Knight of Cups is like when you find out, when you do mission and you commit, it's mission, right? Then your person will come towards you. You will know who your person is. People ask me who's my person. I'm like, why? Are you going to get into mission because I tell you? Doesn't make any difference. You're supposed to get into mission first. That means you have an expectation of your person. Oh, well, okay. you'll hardly get abundant and change this planet if you start off, well, why did you change this planet, Sarah Jane? Because Sophia told me that's my person, so then I decided to change planet Earth. That sounds fucking stupid, but that's still what most people want to know, what their person, who their person is, before they actually commit. Oh, so you have no actual interest in changing planet Earth and the starving children and how this planet is corrupt and all these people committing suicide and deaths and how it's going to get worse. You just wanted to know your person before you done that. That's this reading. It's like if your person was there, I'm your person, I'm your twin flame, and we're going to be together and live together. You go now, save the world. You do your thing. I guarantee you'll be in Eight of Pentacles. You'll be in mission. Right? This is waiting for validation of love, waiting for validation of this looking good, what you want. It's like skipping it. It's like, okay, I don't want to do the hard work to get where I am. I just want to go where I am. And it's not working. Page of Pentacles is, yeah, it's like I want to get married and have my person and all that before I start. And that's the delay. Underneath the Temperance. It's like you feel your twin flame. You might not know who it is, but you feel your twin flame, but you're not manifesting it because you're being two-faced. You're like, I'm better than my person. No, you're the same. The mirror is the same, right? When you work on yourself and do your own stuff and stop focusing on this other person. And it's just as bad when people say, I don't care, I'm doing my own thing and I don't know who my person is and I don't want to know who my person is. I'm like, if you know your twin flame, you must know your twin flame with someone, right? Regardless what that person's doing over there, right? If they're, it's not for you to say, oh, well, fuck them off. I'm going to go off and do mission for myself. It's about respecting them, and you have to be in contact with them. They teach you about rejection because you're rejecting yourself here. There's a fake, it's a mask, there's a massive mask of, I'm going to go out there and do this and do that. And it's like, no, you need to pull back and start at the bottom and work your way up. Stop thinking you're so arrogant that you can just go straight to the top. You have to make your way up. The King of Cups, yep, there's the delusion. Two of Pentacles, this is like imbalance. It's like you want your person to balance you out. There's no one that, I bet you they're not coming towards you. I think did I have this last time? I don't know. I had a reading with loads of people, was confused who their person was. This is about, you think you're king and you know your twin flame and you're just going to, I'm repeating myself here with the cards. It's like, no, you have to start by, for example, if you join mission, you have to do tarot readings. And you do tarot readings until you get booking. And then you get booking and then you work on yourself. Then you work in between. You connect with your person and it's a process. You won't get to where I am by just deluding yourself. There's a delusion. Like I said, there's drugs. Two of Pentacles is like balance properly. Balancing out the masculine and feminine properly. Right, using the alchemical elements properly, then pushing this forward. Six of Swords, which is the boat in the background, but how you're doing it is incorrect. Expectation as well. Why is there this expectation? I don't know, but that's an individual reading. So I feel there's loads of elements, so it might not all resonate. There's bits from loads of different things here, so it might be a few of you might resonate, some and some not. Like there's different groups of Aries or something like that. But I'll leave it there because I'm just going to go over the basis of it. You need to create the correct amount of balance by working hard, not just by just thinking. Arrogance, expectation, a show, a mask. This is a fake it till you make it kind of thing. But it's not making it. That's what I feel with this reading. So you want to learn how to do that. Like I said, you want to know why you do this? Listen to my reading in the Facebook. And then how to change it. But you have to change it, right? I can tell you why. But you want to know more, right? And like I said, there's something confusion with your person. Living somewhere else or something like that. Or they normally do, but it's like, I can't really go, this is different. It's like they're in the thick of it over there, but so are you. But somehow you think because you're enlightened, you're not in the thick of it. This is you and your person in the woods, both of you. But somehow, because of he's hanging, this is you holding the candle, you think you're the enlightened one. But look, you're both the same. This one's wise. Look, he's got the long grey hair, and so have you with long beard. You're both mirroring each other in the thick of the woods. Just because you're enlightened, that's like the other twin flame was like my person, and then grab their person to be wise, to do spiritual work, my love, because this is better work. Because your person was a mechanic. It's never supposed to be. You leave them to do what they want to do. But this is you thinking you're better than your person. So I'll just leave them because they're in the thick of it, or I don't know who it is, or I whatever, not even facing what they're doing because you think you're better. Delay. Need to push this forward, need to be in communication with your person. I don't care what they're doing, right? They're a mirror to you, right? This is incorrect, and this is you thinking you know it all, but nothing's changing. How long you've been doing this, there's not been a blip of change with you in mission or your person. Need to be booking me. I'm out. Speak to you later.